details, and it looks really much like a really good like office building, actually. That's it.
Yeah, so the next one is we have Saudi let me see now. It's Saudi Arabia. Do I hear you, Riyadh?
Yes, hello everyone.
So very nice to meet you guys, and I see two of you now. But how many are altogether, all of you there?
We have 33 participants, but however, they are not all in the hub. Some of them they prefer to hack virtually, but they are coming and going all the time to check the updates and get some help and assistance. And
yes.
Yeah.
And your name is very interesting, TechFlipp. And do you have some kind of history there? You can open a little bit.
Okay, so TechFlipp is the name of the company, which is it's our company. This is my partner Shafay, and me, I'm Hatem, and we are hosting Junction 2020 Connected in our location in 6722 co-working space in Riyadh. So it's two. The organizer is TechFlipp, and the hub itself, it is called 6722. And please don't ask me what it means, because
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery that no one knows till now. Even the founder, he doesn't know.
Sounds very early. These tech names, they are sometimes we don't have that much of a meaning.
Exactly.
So, but how is your have you gone long in your hacking? Do you feel like you are in the middle, or have you found a solution?
We are not hacking ourselves. Our participants are hacking, but we are following up with them. We are trying to make everything smooth for them. But maybe Shafay is interacting more with them, so he can.
Yeah, we're facilitating them. We're checking on them, telling them get Umbrella, talk to people, look at the challenges, understand them better, get on mentors, get as much help as possible, meet new people. Most importantly. There's many people who offered the help to be UI designers, web developers. So a couple of people had trouble finding new teammates. So they have actually teammates from other places, not just Saudi Arabia itself.
Yeah, but how do you? This is interesting point that participants are remote. So how do you like get them to get the team spirit and what's on site?
They all have their own Discord channels, their Slack channels, they're communicating, they're sitting together, even their time zones are not an issue, which is almost in the same time zone. So they're communicating together, they're building stuff together, hacking online. We had a couple of people who wanted to stay overnight, but we don't have 24-hour opening time in the space. So they went on and they did everything virtually.
Yeah, and also we created a WhatsApp group for all Saudi participants, the virtual and the physical attendees. So we are trying as much as we can to make sure that everyone feel welcomed, whether if it is physical or virtual.
In Moscow, we saw that he had a mask on. Can you briefly open the situation in Riyadh about the corona situation?
Well, it's much better than other countries and other places. So the reported cases in daily basis, let's say 300 something in a city which is approaching 8.5 million people. So, and the good thing is that even the strength of the virus here in Saudi Arabia, I don't know, maybe for the weather reason, maybe, so it is getting really, weak. The virus itself is becoming weaker here in Saudi Arabia because it's very hot here. So, we are taking the precautions, but since we are in the interview, so we just
have our masks.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we are just showing our face.
Yeah, that's very good. In general, Saudi Arabia sounds very interesting with the full possibilities. How about if you want to apply to the school? And can you open a little about connection with the university and this hacking team you have now? Is it like done together with some university or?
Actually, this is the first time we are participating in an international hackathon. So we tried as much as possible to do it ourselves with no many stakeholders like universities, and other maybe stakeholders of the ecosystem, just to make sure that everything runs smooth. And then we are planning for plenty of events with Junction in the future, because the atmosphere and the the environment of the country and the kingdom is really hungry for technology and really hungry for new initiatives as such. So we are just doing it at the beginning like that, and then we are going to expand.
Yeah. Have you designed, do you have some kind of activities to for the hackers to inspire them? And do you have like some kind of briefings or like yeah?
Yeah, definitely. We started once they came here. First of all, before the event, before the opening, as I mentioned before, we created a WhatsApp group. We made sure that all the information are communicated to them clearly. We answered every single question. And then when they came, we repeated that. We made sure that they are logged into all the tools and all the platforms that they have to. So we did all the briefing, and from time to time we are sitting with them. We are trying to make sure that they are at ease. Food is provided, drinks are provided. Important is coffee, of course. So we are keeping it ready all the time.
And was it difficult to choose which challenge to take?
Our guys just went through all of them, and they pretty much wanted to get in more than one actually. And there's a team who's actually working on more than one as well. So it wasn't difficult for them. Everything was pretty clear and concise. And a few things that I wanted to ask, there were always the mentors available. And Brilla, thanks to Brilla, it's a great platform actually. So they were able to communicate really nicely on that, and the live stream worked really good.
And really, we are waiting for Brilla. We are waiting for the solution to come out for Brilla, because we have something that we could use Brilla for. We are building. Actually, we have built already a co-working space platform. So Brilla is really a good solution for us to integrate with. So we are waiting for the finals to see what the participants that are trying to find solutions for Brilla will come up with.
Yes, that sounds very good. Do you, Robin, do you have some questions you want to ask maybe?
Yeah, I was just wondering about how you build a team spirit with everyone being away from each other. If you're doing like remote, everyone's in their own home. It can be quite challenging to build it not just a team, but to really build a team that works well together.
Yeah, so Junction really helped here because of the whole hyper model that we have. We have both physical and virtuality. So it was hard explaining them that it is a virtual hackathon. They never heard of that before. How does it work? But then since we are in this situation, we're making best case of it, and they understood, and they are teaming up. They're finding people. They're communicating with them. We have live streams going on and everything. So they do come to the physical space as well when, I mean, it's less crowded or something, or they feel comfortable joining in. And then there, of course, is a virtual element to it.
I would like to myself to understand a little bit more that the practicalities. Do people go home to sleep, or how do you?
The practicality of it? No, they're working here. I mean, they did their prototypes. They submitted it later at night as well, and now they were in the space again in the morning, starting to hack. I think they took their lunch break or something, or coffee break right now.
Yes.
Yeah, but then because in Riyadh or in Saudi, commercial places cannot be open after 12 p.m. unless it is a restaurant or something. So they have to leave by 12 p.m. And then come back in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your call, and we are going to the next hub. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Have a
guys.
good day.
All right, so we've actually been organizing Junction X Coast in Saudi Arabia before, but we do have a feeling that we'll continue working with TechFlipp. They really did an awesome job at pulling the team together in the hub for such a short notice, actually. And it's fun to see so many interested in Junction in Riyadh, so far away too.
Yes. And the next hub we have just AI from Russia.